Well, here's the question you ask any parent or guardian, and this is what they want to know. What is the secret ingredient to raising a confident child?
That's a big question. A growing body of research on the mental health of children and adolescents has just been published. Dr. Zorba Pastor is back, and he has that conversation.
Hi, Zorba, good to see you. You've been traveling the world these past couple of weeks.
I have been visiting friends, relatives, and yes.
Good to have you back.
Yes, thank you. Well, confident children, that's the thing that every parent wants.
Yep.
Penny and I had 4 children, and I had a chance to visit grandchildren when I was out in Seattle. And this particular research looks at what produces confidence. And it's quality family time. It doesn't mean the amount of time you're spending, but it's actually looking at their child and spending time with them. And that seems to be an issue. And I've got one key. There's an amazing button on this, and it's called off. And it's extremely important because if you're not paying attention to your kids, if you're not interacting with them, they know that. And inevitably, it turns out the interaction can be even for small bits of time. It doesn't mean with them all day, talking to them all day. It means 15 or 20 minutes where you're looking into their eyes, answering their questions, and interacting back and forth. And I think that's the key in this research.
And you had a special family story about having that quality time.
Yes. One of the times, we would have 4 kids, huge pile of laundry, you get just sick of doing it. So we all decided, and we've done this more than once, we would go to the laundromat, take over 15 machines, order pizza, put it in the washer, put it in the dryer. And I happened to discuss this with my kids when we were back out in Seattle. And that really was quality family time. We're in the laundromat talking. I mean, we're not the slaves to our children. This is all quality family time. It's the interaction and the discussion with your children that ultimately makes you confident. And that's the newest research in the Journal of Clinical Psychology.
Not the quantity, the quality.
Exactly.
So just a short amount of time every day.
Absolutely. And it's just
putting that thing away, right?
You see it all the time. You go to soccer games, football games, baseball games, and you look at what happens is parents are looking at their phone. They're not looking at their kid, and they miss the most important things, and the children know it, and it builds confidence when you interact with them. And I think that's kind of the takeaway for this research.
Can you let kids pick the family activity?
Well, in terms of doing the laundry, I don't think our children.
Well, you can make it fun for them. Wouldn't it be fun if we all?
Well, I think the kids picking the activity makes a difference. I think it's that interaction that matters. What would you like to do today? Would you like to read? Do you want to go for a walk? And it also gives them the ability.
Is that what makes them more confident, that you're giving them the power to make the decision?
Well, yes, exactly. That's part of it. It's there. You're interacting with them on a personal basis, and they're then saying, yeah, I'd like to do this or do that, Mom. Why are you always telling me what to do? Is what you want to avoid. You want them to make some of those decisions. And this research holds true in middle school and in high school, and probably holds true with how they ultimately become as an adult.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Thank you very much for sharing that with us.
Welcome home. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.